Welcome into the first episode of the CueCast. My name is Rob Helt, and we are so happy that you are here. The CueCast is designed to give you little tips and tricks, and we try to keep these at 10 minutes or less, just to kind of give you a drive-by of some of the features inside of OnCue and how you can use them. Today we're going to talk about PowerPoint and how you can take an image directly from your viewer window in OnCue and lay that into PowerPoint in a professional way. This is for the graphic artists out there, or even for the novice technology consultants that are sitting in the hot seat that sometimes you yourself have to go in and make some edits and changes on some PowerPoint. So without further ado, let's jump into the lesson and talk about how to use this copy as image feature in OnCue. So as you can see, when you have a document in the viewer window, there are many things that you can do with this document. But first of all, let's go ahead and do a call out. And then we will do a highlight. Now, as you can see, I'm just highlighting some of these lines here so that you can see that when you have something like this, occasionally a lawyer or a litigator of some type is going to want to have this particular image inside of a PowerPoint. And how do we do that? The way to do this in OnCue is to actually right-click on the document. Once you're right-clicked on that document or that call out, whatever it is that you have, you can go in and you can choose to copy as image. And what this will do is take what we have on the screen and copy it to your clipboard. Now it is on the clipboard. We can go over to PowerPoint, and now if you're developing a slide that looks like this, you can simply go in and hit Control V and paste that particular image into PowerPoint. You could also paste it into Word, into an email, into an Excel spreadsheet, whatever you needed to do. But you can see here we have a transparent background. This thing looks good. Let's push F5 and launch that. As you can see, that looks professionally done. And that's one of the advantages. For me to do this inside of PowerPoint would have taken a tremendous amount of time. And when I say tremendous, I mean 3, 4, 5 minutes. Whereas with a copy as image inside of OnCue, I can have it there in 30 seconds or less. So if you're not using this feature, you're missing out on a very quality feature that can be used. To add to that, another thing we can do is we can save as image. As you see here at the bottom, when you do a right click, you can save as image. So when we save this item, we're going to save as image, and we're just going to call this for PowerPoint, for instance, or whatever it is that you want to call it. It's up to you. When we do that and we save that image, that now gives us access to go to our desktop and grab that image anytime we need it. And as you can see here, it is a PNG file. It's got the transparent background, so you are ready to go with it. Just one of those features that you can use in OnCue to make yourself look so much better in this area of taking things from the viewer to PowerPoint. And so as you can see, using these tools, I like to call these types of features, I like to call them off-label features, meaning that they have intent, but they're not necessarily trial presentation features. They're not necessarily for sending a document up to the jury to see. They're for the back end and getting things ready before you send the document up to the jury for view, or whoever the trier of fact might be. These are the things that you get here on the CueCast. If you have anything that you've done inside of OnCue that you use OnCue for something other than trial presentation, you use it for things like this, and you do things as a prep tool inside of OnCue, using it as a prep tool, I want to hear from you. CueCast at oncuetech.com. That is the email address. Once again, CueCast at oncuetech.com. I want to hear from you because I want to talk about what you're doing. I want to talk about the things that you're using to make OnCue better, because a rising tide lifts all ships. Let's share it out there and let the others know what you're doing to help your business and to help attorneys around the country present their cases better. That's what we all want to do. So thank you for watching this inaugural episode of the CueCast. This is number 1. We're going to be dropping these every Monday morning for you to come in and get some glimpses at how to do some of the things that you may or may not have known about, or even how to do them better. I'm Rob Helt. We'll see you next week.